Good morning, my name is Ryan, here at Subaru of Puyallup in Puyallup, Washington. It's actually a sunny day today, which is kind of neat. You're looking at the 2015 ESX Motorsports 10th Anniversary Red Dragon Edition. This started out as your fully loaded 2015 STI Limited, which already comes factory equipped with navigation, push button start, sunroof, full leather interior. Already started out to be a pretty awesome car. In fact, right next to it here we have a regular Limited, just for point of comparison for a future video. But back to the Red Dragon, the star of the day. They made 25 of these cars. They made 23 of them back in 2005, which is the original Red Dragon. Now, 10 years later, you have the 10th Anniversary Edition. They've currently made 22 of the 25, and they won't make more than 25 of these for any given year from ESX Motorsports. What makes this car unique? Well, there's a lot of things. Starting out here right at the front, you can see the unique number on the car. This is the only number 39. You'll obviously notice that the car's bright red. A Red Dragon can only be red. Can't be a white dragon or a black dragon. Here it is. And it's the moniker, the name comes from Ali Ashfar's original hot rod drag racing car from early 2000s. You'll notice there's a carbon fiber lip spoiler on the front. So unique white rally stripes. The mesh grille under the hood. This car is actually CARB compliant in all 50 states, meaning that it'll pass emissions, yet it's tuned. It has a full cold air intake, a true cold air intake that goes down through the front here and gets cold air from behind the bumper here. It has the intake, and then it's a cat back exhaust. So any of you Subaru tuners out there, you're familiar with that. That allows you to keep warranties intact and things like that. It also, to finish out the tune, they put a Cobb AccessPort on it. This car is rated at 355 horsepower. You'll also notice here, this is the important one. The sticker on the bumper is cool, but this is also the name plaque that's put on it at the ESX Motorsports shop when they're done making these cars. Around to the side here, you'll notice that they replaced the factory STI wheels with some Konig lightweight wheels. They reduce each wheel rolling resistance. They're 9 pounds lighter per wheel, which for the tuner racer guys, you'll completely understand what that means. For everybody else, we just get a cool looking wheel. They've repainted and badged the front brake calipers. Around the side here, you'll notice, like I said, originally these STIs all come with leather interior, but you'll notice the white and black stripes in here. That's the ESX touch. They added that, and then they embroidered their name in the headrest. Another thing you'll notice here in the center is an adjustable shift knob. You can angle it to get the right feel for whatever driver's hand it needs to go around it. Kind of a unique feeling thing, kind of like the old school pistol grip shifters on the old hot rods. You'll also notice on the door panels they took their accents out there as well. Oh, another thing you'll notice around the front right here, you have a 5-point racing harness system that goes in here. You have the regular seat belts, of course, but you have the actual harnesses. This car is a great candidate to take to autocross with its handling and performance. It also has the bar that goes across the back for it's mainly aesthetics. It will hold the harnesses, but for an actual race application, it's not compliant with that, and there's stickers that say such. Around the back, you can see the ESX labeled exhaust on here. Sounds great, looks great, and then obviously the stripes carried to the back. It'd be weird if it didn't. And then in the trunk here, just laid out a couple of things. Here's the AccessPort that's married to the car. Obviously, when I say it's married to the car, it's what rounds out the tune and gets us to 355 horsepower. Here's the actual numbered, that's the 5th point on the racing harnesses that go up between your legs and hip to the bottom of the harnesses that we just saw. A little more history about ESX. Like I said, they originally, when we originally got this car, this is a brand new car under full factory warranty. This car was actually purchased from another Subaru dealership. He had a couple of them in stock, and just out of sheer kindness, he allowed us to purchase one. And so this is dealer traded per se. It's a brand new car under full factory warranty. Ali Ashfar has an agreement with Subaru of America, so the fact that this car is tuned will it'll still be under full factory warranty, 336, 5 or 60. Versus if you bought the regular limited that's sitting here and did the full, this is equivalent to about a stage 1 tune. If you did it to this car, you would potentially void some of your Subaru factory warranty. So it's another nice feature. Beyond having a super extremely rare car, you have a tuned car that's a little bit more fun right off the showroom. Back to the history on ESX. In 2005, they made 23 of these cars. In 2008, 2006, they made 9. In 2008, they made 4. And that's how we got to number 32, starting the sequence for the 2015 model. They basically cut it off. They'll make a sequence of them and then cut it off. When we got this car in the showroom 2 weeks ago, there was 9 of these available left in the country of the original 25 that were originally offered for 2015. There was 9 available, and I'm told since that that number is down to 7. This is the only one that's available in the state of Washington, in brand new condition, brand new on the dealer's showroom. If someone else has one, it would be a private party car, obviously, and you would be the first one to own it. The miles on this car right now, and this is a question that is commonly asked, is 63, and you know, right behind you, this new car here over here has 6. Well, why does this have 63 miles on it? People ask. Who wants to pay this kind of money for a car like this and has miles? Well, when the car gets tuned to ESX, they need to drive it to make sure that the tune works, or you know, everything is copacetic as far as when it comes to the dealership. It's perfect. So those were put on the car by ESX technicians. They weren't test drive miles. They weren't some people trying to come out and have a fun joyride. It's part of the process of building, like Shelby used to do back in the day when he built his cars. They always put a couple miles on them just to make sure they did what they say they did. So if you're curious on the miles, that's how we got to that number. One other very unique part of this, and kind of a testament to the kind of person or shop that built this, when we got this car in stock, I called ESX Motorsports because I had a couple of questions. Ali Ashfar himself answered the phone, and I get to speak to him, which, when you called Shelby back in the days, Carol Shelby didn't answer, maybe in the 60s. But I very liberally make that comparison. Ali Ashfar is of a newer generation, obviously, and I don't want to offend any Mustang Shelby fans out there, but you actually get to talk to Ali, and he's a great guy. He had all the patience in the world, and he's super extremely busy. He's an actor. He's got a high-performance shop. He's got a race team, and he spent the time on the phone to fully explain this car. And when you purchased this car, he already invited the next owner. Give him my phone number. I'd love to chat with him about it. He's very passionate about these cars, and he wanted to make it clear to me that whoever gets a hold of this car, if they have any questions or concerns at all, call him. And so I think that's another very unique or cool factor that comes along when you purchase this vehicle. It's listed here at $61,995. It's one of the lower priced ESX Red Dragons that are still available in the country right now. There's 11 dealers in the country that originally got them, and a few of them have sold, like I said, and as of today, there's 8 left. So 2015 STI Red Dragon, number 39, 32 through 52 is the sequence for this particular model year. Please come down, check it out. For obvious reasons, we don't test drive the car, but I can guarantee you, I promise you, that this car is not a disappointment at all. You're more than welcome to email us down here at the dealership, or you can call and ask for me. I'm happy to share my knowledge on it, or if there's any questions you didn't quite catch from the video, because I absolutely love these cars, and it's kind of a fun thing. And if you know anything about it that maybe I missed, please shoot me an email, because it's part of what makes this fun for me as well. We're down here in Puyallup, Washington at 720 River Road. We're about 30 minutes south of Seattle. If you want to fly in from across the country, we'll pick you up at the airport. This car is definitely worth your time if you're the STI fan and you want a super rare one in your garage. Thank you.